So they can day trade. They can do these little scalps, right? But you as a day trader, you have $1,000, $5,000, $100, $500, right? From an investor standpoint, and this comes from seeing the market move in general. Have you ever looked at the market and seen that, oh bro, if I would have got in here and I would have been holding still here, I would have been so up. Think about it from that perspective. Or think about the people that hold like crypto from the bottom or hold stocks from the bottom and they're still holding, closing out positions. Think about trading in that mindset. How can I get into a trade? How can I get into a position in the market where I can gain and sustain that for a very long time? And you can always add positions as it goes in good areas that you want to get into. There's no like, oh, take this one position and never trade again. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying definitely look at trading from a different perspective. Look at trading from a standpoint of like, I need to get into positions. Once I get into these positions, then I can learn to scale out, to scale in, and make more money, right? And you could do this. This doesn't matter if you have a small account. For me, I think small account is like $2,000. $2,000 is where you're like, all right, this is where I need to start my account. I have room, I have leverage. I can move from here. Because from $2,000, you can make $100, $200 easily, right? I don't care what anybody says. You can make, with a $2,000 account, you can make $100 in a day, $200 in a day, $500 in a day, right? More than that, maybe, depending on the skill, depending on the trade. And you don't have to worry about the risk. You can risk $25 per trade and go for 1 to 3, 1 to 4, right? And you can make $100, or you can go $50 per trade and you can make, $200 per trade, right? You risk $50, make 200, right? These things are very achievable, but I think the way that people think of trading is more of like, I need to be able to get in, get out. Some people don't even want to do that. I've heard people say like, I prefer waking up in the morning, getting a small little move and then getting out, right? And that makes money. I get you. That makes money. But you have to constantly wake up every single day. And some people love the game. Some people love it. Some people don't. But you constantly have to wake up every day and get on the charts to see what's going on. Try to make the move off of a smaller time frame. Oh my God. You have to constantly make that move off that smaller time frame to basically make money every day. And I feel like that is a actual job. Trading is a job, but if you want to get into trading and do it every single day, then you honestly might as well just stick to, you might as well stick to a regular job, me honestly, because trading is super hard. And I got into trading so it can bring me freedom. I don't want to trade every single day. I want to be able to get into one position, hold that position for a couple days, stress-free. I might get into a position on Monday. I'm not looking at the charts Tuesday. I'm not looking at the charts Wednesday. I'm not looking at the charts Thursday. Friday, I might look at my position, see where we're at. Okay, I'm good. Close my trade. Week is done. All right? I don't want to keep waking up throughout the week stressing if my trade is going in profit or not. I don't want to do that. Me personally, I don't want to do it. This is me documenting my life, right? I don't want to do that. I encourage everybody else to learn how to swing trade too, or learn how to intraday trade too, 2 days, 3 days, because it just brings clarity. You could do so much more when you don't have to stress about what's going on the charts. When you put yourself in a position on the charts, or put yourself in a position on a trade where you're in a good position, price is moving up in the direction or moving down in the direction that you want it to do, and you don't have to stress. You're sitting back, you're chilling free, right? So I'm just here to spread the knowledge overall, to show people that trading is not as hard as people make it. People always make it seem so hard. That's why they'll always show you like trading on the 1 minute time frame, 15 minute or 5 minute time frame, no higher time frame analysis. You'll see all this going on because it looks like fast money, but the most money that you will ever make will always come super slow, and it will hit every time. When you go super slow, when you be patient and you attack at the right time, you will always make more than the person that is spontaneous and goes into a war with just straight recklessness. When you take the time to position yourself, put yourself in the right position, you'll always come out on top. Always. There will never be a moment where somebody who has truly planned out something, seen the goods and the bads of the plan, the downfalls, the pros and the cons, right? There's never a time where that person was more likely to fail. That person will most likely come on top when they have a strategic plan, a backup plan for every situation. So think of trading as more of like a war game, a strategy game. Think of strategy as not like how to get in, how to get out. Think of it more as a game plan to what to do when the markets is moving, when you're in that trade, when you're not in the trade. You need to have a strategic plan when it comes to all these things. Like gold, for example. I haven't traded gold in a while, a couple months, or a month, a couple weeks, but it's been like a month, right? But I have a strategic plan I have like, even if I'm not on the charts, excuse me, I feel like I have to burp. Maybe I gotta drink water. Let me sit up a little bit.